What was this note?
And I tell him what the note said, David. Exactly, I can't remember.
Did you write it down, or
Jesus.
there were two pieces of correspondence. Remember, there were two. I added an extra
Right.
one in there. Do you happen to remember what was on the correspondence?
My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that my dwarven map in their possession are delivered to them with haste. I am counting on you.
I like how you opened up the handout down below. That was pretty good, dirt.
Larna, don't disappoint me. And then it's got like a spider symbol at the bottom, I tell him.
Larno is Glassstaff. We were to tell Sildar that Larno is the Glassstaff, which
That's so funny.
I asked Harner if he knows of anyone named by the name of Glassstaff.
Glassstaff, that was the leader of the Redbrands. We had word from that for quite some time. Well, we had word of him being the leader for quite some time. So we
really
knew who Glassstaff was. We just never knew who he was.
We need to speak to Sildar immediately. There's no without haste. We need to get him right now.
Okay, I will summon Sildar. Okay, so you guys, he tells you that he'll meet you at the town hall in about 30 minutes or so. He says, give me about 30 minutes to an hour, and then we'll discuss matters then. So what else do you guys want to do?
Sooner than later. This is very important information.
It is. That's why I'm going to. That's why I'm summoning Sildar as we speak, and he hastily retreats into the town of Phandalin. So what do you guys want to make any other stops anywhere? You got about 30 minutes or so. You could make one stop before you need to head over to the town hall.
Yeah, let's stop at the Dragon Holster Inn or the shield thing.
Oh, the line coaster? Yeah.
Yeah, where they can find their provisions that were stolen. Tell her where they're located, and they can go retrieve them.
Okay, so you head over to the Lion Shield Coaster. Linene greets you. It is starting to become. It is late afternoon as well. Looks like the sun is starting to, go to the horizon. So you've got a little while. It's by the time you're probably done with the Lion Shield Coaster, and by the time you get to the town hall, it will probably be just about dark. You've got just enough daylight. So you get over to the Lion Shield Coaster. She greets you. Linene greets you. Linene Greywind, if you guys forgot her name. And she says, "What brings you to the Lion Shield?" And then she notices who you are, and she says, She says, "How's it going?"
And I say, "Hey, it's nice to see you again." And I say, we bring more news of your supplies, and I tell her that the basic story of where we found them, and that they're there, and if she would send some of her people there, they would be able to retrieve their.
Did you say more
supplies? Goods. More of your supplies. They had your mark on them.
Really? Where were these at?
And I tell her that they're up in the manor house on the edge of town.
Tresender?
And I draw her out.
Tresender Manor?
Yeah. Tresender Manor.
The old ruined manor? Wow, what are they doing in there?
We found them in the dungeon there.
Oh, I had no clue that there was a dungeon there. Well, that's interesting. Is there a lot? How much labor is going to be needed for these supplies? And of course, I'm going to have to give you a reward as well.
I'd say if you sent a couple men, 4 men maybe, they'd be able, in a wagon, they'd be able to bring them back.
We can do that. I will get
Many
that out.
Many of the resources are depleted, and seeing that someone has been feasting on your resources.
What do you say? I will send some of my employees out there. We will gather everything out, and we will, take possession of what is good, what is salvageable, and come back and see me tomorrow about this time. And hopefully I'll have a reward for you.
Make sure your men are careful. We cleared out the place pretty well, but you never know what they'll run into, so you might want to make sure they have protection.
Also, I tell them that they might want to talk to the town leader before they leave, because he might have a job for them to do as well while they're there.
And what kind of job would this be?
To bring back one of your townsmen that maybe didn't make it.
And who would that be?
And I tell her who it is, the carpenter.
Oh my goodness!
Dendar.
You found
Dendar, yeah.
You found him.
Yes, unfortunately.
That was the husband of Myrna, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Yes.
Correct.
That's right.
Oh my goodness! What? Oh, he was killed. So, oh my goodness, it's too bad.
They might be able to help out the town and do that while they're there. But
So, I do have a question. What about, why do they need to be careful? Is that like a, I mean, are they going to have problems from these thugs that are in the town? Which actually we haven't seen them lately in the last day or so. It's actually been quite a nice it's been a nice change of pace around here. Everybody doesn't seem to be on edge as much.
I tell her, well, hopefully we've taken care of it.
As I said, it was cleared out, but we don't know what might come back or.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's fair. You're good to go.
So those
There's
thugs
nothing left.
were.
We took them all out.
You're good to go.
So the thugs were living in the ruins. Wow.
They're using it as a hideout for certain.
I know that they frequented the giant over there, but the sleeping giant. But I had no clue that they were in the manor as well. I didn't think anybody was in the manor. Wow, that's good news. That's real good news.
I guess that's what made it such a perfect place to hide.
It's, when you've got a manor that's been abandoned and ruined for 400 plus years, I would think that nothing would be there. But that's good news. Oh, good news. But I will find you tomorrow. Or if I don't find you, you come find me tomorrow about this time, and hopefully we'll be able to strike some kind of deal. And thank you again for finding my supplies.
Tell her it was very nice seeing her again, and we head off to the town center. Yes, would be the appropriate thing to do.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Are you guys okay to go for a little while longer, or it's 12
I am sure.
Nope, 9.
You got to go?
Yeah.
Do you got to go? You do?
Yes.
That's okay. It's just going to be some role play. We can handle it without you.
Okay. Well, if we need to add anything to your sheet, Arvaldir, we'll add it for you, like
All right,
negative
fantastic.
hit points and stuff. But
Yeah, if we have to
Okay.
take anything like that, yeah.
yeah.
All right, yeah. You do.
Rob his body while he's not here.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night, my sweet prince.
Night, Butterlips.
Good night, sweet tits.
I will shank your ass cheek, Warhawk.
Ooh. Alright, so you guys get over to the Town Master's Hall. Have a good one, Arvaldir. See you next time, man. Don't forget, level 3 now, so come and see me about your spells and stuff, and we'll get all that hatched out.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might be gone, so... Alright, you guys get over to the Town Master's Hall. It is now past dusk. It is an evening. Everyone is starting to become pretty hungry. And you get over to the Town Master's Hall, and you see Harbin and Sildar there.
Bad news, Sildar. Some very disturbing news for you, good sir.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Harbin here has already informed me about my colleague.
They seem to be the one and the same.
But it is definitely, that is correct information.
As far as we know, we saw literature saying Lord Albrecht, and it was in the dungeon of the Redbrand Hideout, and it was signed the Spider, so it sounds like Lord Albrecht is in league with that. We assume that Lord Albrecht is Lord Glass, or his Glass, the leader of the Redbrands.
You alright over there? Your mic is like all scratchy. You alright?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm fine.
That's unfortunate news. I need to get a messenger back to Waterdeep ASAP. Is there any kind of trail or any kind of trace? Did you try to track down Glassstaff? He killed the poor woman. I think her name was Myrna. They tried to save her, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, we were in a room, and a bunch of the Redbrands said they need to distract us long enough so Glassstaff can get away. So unfortunately, we were not able to track him to see where he went. But we're assuming that if he's associated with the Spider, it has to do something with Cragmaw Castle.
Unfortunately, I've been looking and trying to find out where this castle is as well, but I have no leads. Did you happen to find the location there inside where the Redbrands were? Was there any kind of information? No ledgers, no books, no nothing, or
nothing that we found.
All right, so you guys go ahead and add both Harbin and Sildar. They give you the reward. You get, what was it, 100 gold apiece, I think. So everyone gets 100 gold apiece. He puts down four small sacks on the table, and I'm going to add the 100 gold to the character sheet of Arvaldir real quick. We should put negative 100 on there. That'd be so awesome, wouldn't it?
I still his portion for blasphemy of my god.
I don't think you like that. Alright, so there you go. I added 100 gold on the Arvaldir. So everyone got 100 gold. So Sildar asks you, so what's the plan now? What is the plan?
We need to find information where Cragmaw Castle is, but also there's a couple of things that we need to take care of here in town too. We got Mr. Westerner's Harbor's troll problem.
The orc trouble. Oh yes.
Orc trouble.
Oh,
and then I've got the sweet sister Garel from the temple, the shrine, requesting some of my assistance for a problem that she has.
Oh, you guys are quite the popular group around here now.
No, we're here to help. We're actually need to find our compatriot Gundren. We're concerned for his health, but we need to find this other information. If we can find the information while we're doing this other stuff, we can do that.
Any word on your ranger friend? Have you been able to find her?
Word came from a town called Fan, which is quite on the other side of the world there. And
Flan. On the Moon Sea.
Yes,
I've been there several times. Ooh, it's a dainty little place. It's not my favorite place, but I have traveled through there several times in my travels.
Yeah, we spent a couple hours there. Wasn't the most pleasant. Met these unfortunate idiot ventures. I don't think they're going to last very long. But we tracked her down, didn't find her, but hopefully she's okay. We got word that she needed help, but when we got there, we couldn't find her. So hopefully she's not taken like Gundren is.
Yeah, they definitely didn't seem like the sharpest swords in the chest. That's for certain.
Usually they aren't up that
Speaking
far
of
north.
chest, the one that we're dragging around town.
Ah, yes.
And Dave,
one more thing. Harbin does mention that if you do seek the orcs, they are on the eastern Tribor Trail, and there are quite a few of them. But especially if you were able to deal with these Redbrands, you possibly would be able to deal with the orcs as well. And the award still stands at 100 gold for the disposal of those orcs. We need to get those off of the trail. We've got supplies and more supplies coming into Phandalin all the time, and these orcs are sometimes they're taking these caravans. So. And if they're eliminated, we shouldn't have a problem, because we are trying to build Phandalin up, and he goes as much as to thanking you tremendously for doing what you've done, taking care of those thugs. And if you are looking for a permanent residence, I'm sure we could probably find you something here in Phandalin. You could be our town heroes.
I don't necessarily think permanent, but some place where we can lay our heads in a temporary basis would be wonderful.
Oh, absolutely.
If Rogar doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. You can be our guest.
Well, there are several places that are being built around Phandalin right now, and I will discuss with several of the owners of these establishments, and we'll see if we can find you a place. Sort of away from everywhere else in the town.
And I tell them that we met up with a goblin in our journeys, and that he might be sending word here.
The goblin about that the two boys saw.
Yeah.
And then is he disposed of as well?
No, actually he was being held prisoner by them.
Oh, he was an emissary for the Many Arrow Orcs tribe. Oh my gosh, you let him get away? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm like totally trolling you guys on that.
I was gonna go for it. I was like, oh, okay, alright. We'll have to find him and kill him now.
You also noticed that Droopy was...
He slipped through our fingers.
Droop was also missing a hand as well, guys.
Nope. Poor old Droop.
Droop was missing a hand, and he had a messed up eye.
I don't know, Dirk, did you poke him in the eye and cut off his hand? That could have been Yimmick.
Could have been.
And that's why he fainted when he saw us. He faked it.
Oh, he definitely fainted. That wasn't fake, dude. Oh!
Yimmick, I thought I recognized the voice. Yimmick didn't have a hand. We could have killed him with the eye, or something could have gotten him in the time since then. And he gave us a slip. He saw us, like, oh my gosh, these guys are going to kill me because they know who I am, and faked the faint.
Oh, I guess that makes him 2 times lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I explained to him, though, that he might be sending a message to us via messenger. And if he does, that we would like to get that message brought to us in town, wherever.
That goblin?
Yes.
Really?
He owes us his life.
I will seek. I'll look out for it, I guess. Well, that's interesting. It's interesting how you've actually acquainted yourselves with the goblin, especially if he was part of the Redbrands. That's amazing.
He swears that he wasn't part of the Redbrands, and like I said, he owes us his life. So hopefully, we'll get some good information out of him. Help us.
I will look out for it. If I see it, I will definitely get in contact with you. Signal Flare, thanks so much, man, for your donation. I appreciate it, Signal Flare. I really do appreciate it.
You guys think we should retire for the evening? Get dinner and retire?
I think there's some things we have to take care of, before we retire, though. I'm thinking we tell Harbin that we'll look into his ogre problem in the next coming day.
I would agree.
And I would like to also, probably the next coming day before we head out for the ogres, see if we can help the sister Gurel.
How are we gonna help her?
I don't know. She said she had a problem. She wouldn't tell me what the problem is because I told her we had other matters to attend to that take precedence at this time. So hopefully I can go over there and ask her what her issue is. She said it was of a sensitive nature, so it might be something easy to take care of.
Well, she's your friend. So.
On her task.
Well, she did give us holy water just in case we needed to.
She gave you holy water, not us.
It's kind of a us saying because I use it to protect
I don't have any holy water in my pouch.
I use it to protect your scrawny little old butt.
I just vaguely remember you throwing it at a dead body. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
So Sildar gets
well,
up,
you notice
he
that body
excuses
didn't come
himself.
alive, right?
Sildar says that he is going to pack, and he is going to travel for Waterdeep himself. He says that he is going to talk to the members of his association that he is with, and we are going to have to find Larno, or shall I call him now Glassstaff. We are going to have to find him, and I'm going to exhaust all resources until I find him. So he tells you that.
May Tyr have blessings upon you that you find this information so you can relay it back to us and we can help you with that. As we think Glassstaff is going to be with our compatriot Gundren and the spider.
Okay. I will be in contact with you. I will probably be gone for a week. Hopefully a week, maybe 2 weeks tops, but you will see me again. And until then,
very well.
May your journeys be safe. And he
may yours too.
Walks out of the town hall, and he's actually moving quite hastily towards the Stonehill Inn. So
he doesn't look at her treasure chest that's sitting outside, you know.
Oh, he actually takes it with him? No, I'm just kidding. Too good.
Fucking dragging around a chest.
Alright, so you guys got your reward for taking care of the Redbrands, and hey.
Yeah.
Good old Harbin said that they're going to have a celebration as well. This is now that the thugs are out of the town. He seems to be
hopefully we don't,
in quite a chipper mood.
Hopefully we draw a couple more and make sure they're completely wiped
I'll bring
out.
back.
We don't want to.
I'll bring back Droop, Vox.
Phandalin deal with any others anymore.
I'll bring back.
Yeah,
Droop,
they're all dead.
And I'll bring back Glassstaff as well.
We got them all.
Oh, Glassstaff got away. Who knows how many others got away?
That's so good. I like how the mage just the sorcerer just keeps saying, yeah, they're all dead. They're done. They're dead. Too good. Alright, so what are you guys doing? Where are you guys headed? It's actually now dark, so really the other option that
hopefully
you have
we
is
don't get mugged as we're going to the inn to get some sleep.
Carrying this 3-foot wide chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
As it's spewing gold and silver and copper. Well, actually it's all copper, but no, I'm just kidding.
No,
man. Copper can be exchanged. Copper is a
nice
negotiable currency.
I'm level 3, man.
So we're gonna go, back to the inn and partake
an awesome
in dinner,
game, man.
and then split up our cash
I think
later.
we should probably go up to our rooms first and let me take a look at that sword before we do anything, Dirt.
Sure.
Yeah, you trust him with the sword.
So are you guys gonna count your stash down on the?
No, we're going to go to my
No, we're
room.
going up to the rooms.
Yeah.
Toblin greets you and nods as you enter, and you can see that Pip and the two children are kind of running around. Looks like the kids are having
I
fun
whispered
at the
Pip
moment.
and Carb to come over close by and kind of gesturing, come here.
Oh God, here he goes again.
Oh, to Toblin?
To Pip and Carp.
Ah, yeah. What do you want?
Just
Well, you don't see Carp, you see Pip. You see Pip.
The bad guys are taken care of.
Oh, hey, that's cool. Maybe I can go out and play again.
Yeah.
So, man, you guys look pretty beat up. Did they sock it to you?
We socked it to them harder than they socked it to us.
It looks like you
But it was
guys
a
got
nice
your
battle.
butt kicked, but that's just me. That's just looking at you.
Well, do you think I look uglier?
Well, you were pretty ugly to begin with, but I mean,
Well,
I
that's what
can't
I
tell
did.
with you. I'm talking about the other guys.
Oh, okay.
Well, why
They look
the-
uglier than me?
You know, this dog, man. Don't let my dad see that dog in here or that wolf.
I'm taking up to his room.
Yeah, you guys better
Get
get
your
up
dog
there.
over there.
You guys might want to get up there and lick your wounds. You look pretty bad. Gotta love Pip and Carp, dude. yeah, get him.
So we head up to our rooms.
All right, so you guys get up there.
I invite the others into my room and I tell Dirt, let me take a look at that sword, but don't just lay it on the ground. Don't give it to me.
He
Lay
can't
on the
take it
ground.
out of
I
his
don't wanna touch
hands. You try to take it out of your hand and it just won't come out. No, I'm just kidding. Another small troll. So, all right. So the let's see.
I do detect magic. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to detect magic on the sword.
Okay. The sword.
Actually, I'll probably do detect magic on the whole chest and sword.
Okay. So the two potions, they glow. The scroll case also glows, and the sword, the entire sword glows from the tip of the sword all the way to the edge of the hilt to the handle. It is glowing as well. A very nice radiant glow. So money-wise, there's 160 silver, 120 gold, and 75 gold and gems. 2 potions of healing, and there is a scroll as well. And you can read the scroll as augury, and that's meaning Rogar.
Okay, I'll see it.
So we can read it, right?
What,
So I'll repeat those numbers for you one more time.
I got the numbers.
You got the numbers? All right. You
Yeah,
got the
160
potions
silver,
on-
128 gold, 175 gold, and gems,
Oh,
2 healing
75
potions
and
there.
gems. 75.
Okay, 75,
Yep.
not 175.
Yep, 75 and gems. Yep.
Okay,
2 healing potions, scroll of augury. Yep.
Scroll of augury. What color aura is the sword glowing?
It is a radiant type of aura.
Okay, so it doesn't seem bad. I don't think I have identify as a ritual. Hey, Lazara, can you do a ritual of identify on the sword? It's magical. I just can't tell you what to